Hi Gemini, this is your reading for March. In your current position, looks like you are spying on somebody or somebody's spying on you. What's crossing you is the Five of Wands. This is fighting, arguing. Five of Wands I do see as family members or close friends that you could be fighting with. It could be, as this is in the foundation, it could be a father figure that you're fighting with, or somebody who's in authority, as in the foundation with the Emperor here. It's somebody who's very protective, very structured. The Emperor is like the ruler of his domain, so it could be this person that you're fighting with. The Emperor, as well as the Fool card, which we have in the recent past, could signify an Aries or a fire sign. In your recent past, you may have taken a chance or been risky on a love situation, and now you're spying to see what that person is up to, or they may be spying on you. You may have been fighting with this person. How others are seeing you is the Eight of Cups reversed. They're seeing you as not walking away. You could be thinking about walking away but haven't actually walked away. In the near future position, we have the Queen of Pentacles. She's very down to earth. Could be an earth sign. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, male or female. This is in your in the near future. It could be you being very loving, inviting people in with an open heart. It's a woman who's kind to animals and children and, you know, everybody around her. She takes care of, very stable with her money. How you see yourself is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So you may be seeing that an offer you're waiting for, you maybe feel like it isn't coming. Earth energy is very slow, so it's coming, and it'll be a very good, stable offer that you can rely on. And what it's telling us reversed is that it's coming, but it may be blocked at this time. Something may be holding it up. Outside influences are the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Wands. This is you being defensive, having to defend yourself, maybe against these friends or family members, in arguments. Your hopes and fears, you have the Judgment card, and this is possibly you hoping for a second chance, or whoever you're dealing with hoping for a second chance. The outcome is the Nine of Cups. It shows a wish being granted. You could be also overeating. I did pull some Romance Angels cards, so if you had any questions in your mind, or if you want to get some questions in your mind, like when will this offer come, we have the card for you very soon. So clearly decide what you want and it will come to you. Then we have flirt. So you may be flirting with somebody at the moment and waiting to go on dates or things like that with them. And then we have wedding. This situation involves marriage. It could be you getting married. It could mean somebody else that you're dealing with or flirting with is married, and you may find out this very soon. It could mean that your love life situation is taking a step up to a more traditional sense. The fairy tarot cards, we have the moon. So this is something that you're not seeing clearly. Maybe it's the reasons for the arguments, the reason for having to defend yourself, the reason for maybe having a spy or somebody having a spy on you. It's secrets coming to light, and the card says powerful intuition, letting go of worries and fears, understanding the truth of a situation. So again, could speak to finding out the truth, maybe about somebody being married. Then we have the Queen of Winter, which is your card. The Queen of Swords says a strong, patient, self-sufficient and funny person. This is you when you're in your element. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals. So again, it could be speaking to a wedding situation. And the last card from the Fairy Tarot cards is the Prince of Summers. Romantic, creative, dramatic, flirtatious. Again, speaking of flirting. The card itself says falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So maybe you will find yourself grounded, as you do have the Queen of Pentacles in the very near future. So this could be your energy, grounding yourself. The Prince of Summers, I feel like, could be a love offer coming in. It could be something you're not seeing though, because we have the moon with it. So I feel like it's a love offer made to you or by you. Maybe you'll find something out and then make the offer, or maybe somebody will make that. Maybe you'll find out that somebody has been holding back their feelings for you. And if you see in this card as well, like when we was little, we used to blow on these and make wishes. So I do feel like, as well as the Nine of Cups being a wish card in your outcome, saying a wish will be granted, I do feel like you could have been wishing for this person to fall in love with you. What turned over was the Eight of Wands and the Devil card. Devil card is speaking of codependency, an unhealthy attachment with somebody. Maybe you're moving too fast in a situation. Like the Devil card also speaks about having many sexual partners as well, which we could see here in the Eight of Wands. Maybe rushing into things with the Eight of Wands. Fast communication, so you may have met somebody new and you're communicating a lot, or you could be, it's on the Page of Swords and the Five of Wands, so it could be arguing over text messages. It's a lot of fast communication. The Devil card here does, in this deck, it does speak to me a lot about sexual addiction, and if you look at it, the woman is exposing her body, trying to entice the devil, trying to entice a man, and could speak of using your womanly ways to tempt a man your way. Maybe to get this love offer. Maybe this is what you're doing. Then we have the King of Swords. So again, with the King and Queen, that does speak of a couple. The King of Swords is somebody who's very just, often like somebody who could be in law enforcement. They're very intellectual, very strong. I feel like you could be, or somebody may be cutting you off or advising you to cut somebody off, because the King of Swords is about advice. And here we have the Seven of Pentacles. In the Seven of Pentacles, it's the waiting card. So you may have been feeling like this was a long time coming, and now with the Eight of Wands, you're taking the action and sending the messages and communicating with each other. Again, the Moon card came out again. You could be communicating with a Pisces. I feel like you may be keeping yourself to yourself and knowing or finding out something, and you're taking the time to think about this situation rather than taking a chance, because what came out next was the Hermit card, and whereas in the past you have the Fool card, the Fool is ready to leap off the cliff and take a chance with this, whereas in the Hermit card in this deck, she's sat on the cliff, and to me it's drawing my attention to, she's not looking like she wants to take the chance, she's looking like she's thinking about things, she's waiting. That's what the Hermit does. She's thinking and trying to get enlightenment when you're in the Hermit mode. The Hermit card is a Virgo. We do have all signs here as always, so I don't like to, you know, lock it down to just specific signs, but we have Earth, Air is yourself, and we have Cups, so that's water signs. We have the Emperor, sorry, and all the fire elements here. So yeah, it really could be anybody. Then we have your card, the Lovers, Gemini card, and from this I'm getting, sorry, I think there's a card under it. Yes, there is. The Emperor again. So maybe some of you are dealing or have found a new love with this Emperor, and you're worried and thinking about should you take a chance because you've taken chances before and maybe they haven't worked out, and now you've gone inside to think, and I feel like there may be a lot of communication but not a lot of action. Maybe you was waiting for the offer from somebody else and you don't feel like it was coming. The Lover's energy is a major arcana, so it is you in this reading, but I do feel like you could have a new person in your life. Very tall, very strong, very protective, very caring, very nurturing, the master of his own domain. Maybe you feel there's still something that you need to know. And it may be causing you a lot of anxiety. The past of being left out in the cold, or maybe this person has already dumped you before and is now trying to make a new offer with the Lovers, and you're remembering before what came out of it was the Hangman, so it's asking you to really look, and the Hermit here is asking you to really think about things. The Moon is saying, have you seen everything? Do you know all the secrets? The King of Swords is saying to take action, to cut people off. Like I said, the King and Queen is in this reading, and so maybe you'll find out very soon that a person you've been flirting with is married, or maybe they was married and they're getting a divorce. Well, Gemini, that's your reading. Hope you liked it. Thank you for watching. Bye.